June 10th, 5:30 p.m. Back at the crosswalk, Sahara spots Chiaki again. Chiaki, why did you kill me? June 7th, 7:50 a.m. Two kids wait at a crosswalk light. The boy lightly taps the girl beside him, Chiaki, on the head as the two joke around casually. Then Chiaki suddenly remembers something. There's a weird rumor about this crossing, she says. They say a spirit sometimes appears here, and anyone who sees that girl, suddenly... June 10th, 8:30 a.m. The same boy stands alone at that same crosswalk. Beside him, a sign warns about frequent accidents. He heads into school and suddenly barges into the classroom, loudly greeting everyone. Nobody reacts. Confused, he starts moving around the room, asking if anyone can hear him. He even peeks under desks at the girl's underwear, but still gets no response. He climbs across the desks one by one until he reaches Chiaki. He kneels in front of her and calls her name directly into her face. Nothing. He awkwardly laughs to himself. Is he really that invisible? Then he notices Taku drawing manga at his desk. He used to tell him not to draw during class. It made him look bad. Next, he reaches Ranju and quietly thanks her for crying over his death. Finally, he returns to his own desk. Flowers cover it. Around them are photos of him with his classmates, smiling together. One picture stands out the most. Him and Chiaki. Thank you, Sahara. Back to June 7th, 8:10 a.m. People crowd around the crosswalk after a sudden accident. Ranjo rushes through the scene and finds Chiaki sitting on the ground in shock. Are you okay? What happened? Chiaki barely manages to speak. Sahara, right in front of me. Behind them, paramedics shout into a phone. High school boy involved in an accident. We're transporting him now. Ranju quickly pulls Chiaki away from the scene. Nearby, Sahara stands there watching everything unfold beside a small girl while people whisper about the ghost story being real. Sahara doesn't believe it. Well, he's literally standing right there, isn't he? Off to the side, Taku stares at the scene in disbelief. Sahara got into an accident? Sahara immediately asks the obvious question. Is he dead? Nobody seems able to see him. Taku quietly blames himself. He says he cursed Sahara. He wished he would die. The moment he says it, he suddenly throws up. People around him start whispering, saying only Sahara would ever hang around someone like Taku. Meanwhile, Taku keeps apologizing over and over, while Sahara desperately tries convincing him this isn't his fault. Neither of them can get through to the other. Then another argument suddenly breaks out nearby. A girl starts taking pictures of the accident scene, but a guy grabs her wrist and tells her to delete them immediately. The victim is their classmate. She yanks her arm back and calls him a creep. As everyone stands there arguing over him, Sahara can only watch helplessly. Please, stop fighting over me. Later that day, Sahara watches the classroom from outside. Everyone has gathered around Chiaki, asking if she's all right and telling her she should go home early. He quietly calls her name through the window. At the same time, some classmates ask Ranju if she's okay too, since she cared so much about Sahara. Ranju tries denying it, but suddenly bursts into tears, apologizing to Chiaki for making the moment about herself. Sahara can only watch the scene unfold like a ghost at his own window. June 10th. Sahara looks around the classroom one last time. Thank you for liking me, Ranju. Sorry for being harsh on you, Taku. I'm glad I ended up in this class. I'm glad I got to know all of you. Then he looks back at Chiaki. But since I'm dead, none of that reached you, did it? June 10th, 5:30 p.m. Back at the crosswalk, Sahara spots Chiaki again. Chiaki. She doesn't react. Why did you kill me? Back then? Why did you push me? Did you hate me? And after this, are you going to do it again to someone else? He pauses. I'm dead, so none of this will reach you. But I'll make sure everyone knows the truth. Beside him, the small girl quietly waits. With this girl, who's been waiting here for a long time, I'll make sure everyone finds out exactly what you did.